Stop that. Cut it out. Cut that out. No. Stop it. Stop that. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Oh, hey guys. Welcome back. It's a new year. My boss was actually on vacation for the majority of Christmas, so I had a lot of time off. But now we're back with more games, more fun, and more girls. Actually, less girls. Definitely less girls.
Welcome back, kiddo. How was your Christmas vacation?
Oh, my Christmas vacation was actually great. I sat at home with my 7 cats and drank a bottle of non-alcoholic wine. My holiday was a real catastrophe.
You live with cats.
Fine, what did you do with your vacation?
Yes, my vacation. That was great. Spectacular. I went to Washington, D.C. I saw all the great sights. I saw Mount Rushmore.
Nope.
I saw President George Washington Roosevelt.
Nope.
I took a poop on Madam President's doily collection. You know, the works.
Nope.
I got a ride on Air Force One. I even saw the first president's dog, Gypsy. It was great.
All right. Well, none of that was true, and you're legitimately crazy. Okay, so what's today's game?
Well, I'm not completely sure.
What do you mean you're not exactly sure?
Well... We're not gonna worry about it.
This isn't a game, this is a demo disc.
Oh, hidden inside that demo disc right there is America's greatest treasure. Oh, you gotta unlock it by using a 16-digit code. I don't know what it is, you don't know what it is, but I think you have a time limit.
Wait, what do you mean there's a time limit?
Murphy!
I hate you. Not again.
Metal Wolf Chaos. Developed and produced by From Software, the studio responsible for Otage, Armored Core, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne. The game was released on December 22nd, 2004 in Japan for the original Xbox. This game is amazing. Here's the story. By the end of the first quarter of the 21st century, 2025, a large-scale military coup d'etat occurred in the United States of America, and rebels seized power in all corners of government. The coup d'etat forces led by Vice President Richard Hawke have become the enemy of the new coup d'etat resistance led by the 47th President of the United States, Michael Wilson. Michael Wilson is intended to be a relative, great-great-grandson, I don't know, of former President Woodrow Wilson. The president escapes the White House in his giant mech, codenamed Metal Wolf, with the help of his secretary Jody Crawford to the West Coast, where he begins a campaign of destruction to take back America from the crazed Vice President Richard Hawke and the rebel forces under his command. Just so you understand, you're playing as the President of the United States, fighting against domestic terrorism that was brought on by the Vice President, and you're fighting them in your own personal mech suit. God bless America! This game plays amazing. The controls are better.
Don't say amazing, because you said amazing before. Say, fantastic.
This game plays amazing. This game plays fantastic. The controls are tight, the visuals are excellent. The audio and sound effects are very immersive, and the game has an incredible sense of scale. This game is like the child of a pregnant woman about to give birth on an airplane. And that pregnant woman is Earth Defense Force. And the father is Armored Corps. And the plane is Air Force One. And the baby was conceived in the Lincoln bedroom. Now, I only had access to the demo, but according to my research, I found that each level of Metal Wolf Chaos takes place in a city in the United States or in one of its famous landmarks, such as the Grand Canyon or Alcatraz Island, as you blast your way across the nation, culminating in a fight with the Vice President on the moon. There's also a ton of unlockable joke weapons, like the fireworks launcher, the shark missile launcher, a minigun that fires arrows, a bubble launcher, the shotgun that fires party streamers and money, and an American football launcher. How could you not fall in love with a game that offers memorable quotes like this?
You guys are roast chicken. Justice is always victorious in the end. Long live the USA! Jody, I can't turn my back on a friend. And the reason is, I'm the President of the United States.
While the world may have doubted you, I always believed in you. Thank you, Metal Wolf, and thank you, Michael Wilson.
Whatever.
I can't believe this game was so hard to access. So to actually get to the game, you have to put in a 16-button code, and the controller starts to vibrate every time you get another button right. So it's like trial and error, but the code is, you have to hold the left trigger right here, and then you have to push left on the control pad, X, Y, up, A, Y, B, up, down, down, Y, right, 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 and then the back button, and then you can get to the game. And this is only to get to a demo of the game. This game was only released in Japan, so unless you want to mod your original Xbox or do something that's not necessarily legal and pirate the game, you're gonna have to do what I did and get the official Xbox Magazine issue number 39 demo disc. And it's right here, so if you're looking for it, there it is. It's hopping along, right into your screen. That's the back. Oh, now it's walking away. You missed your opportunity. You had the chance. There it goes. So why don't we have it in America? Several sources claimed that the official word from Software was that they felt it would be deemed as offensive to Americans. While that may or may not be true, it does make sense. With the recent re-election of George W. Bush, the ongoing war on terror, and the events of 9/11 still a largely sensitive area, it is understandable that a story about the President of America being forced to fight domestic terrorism and damaging/destroying iconic landmarks in the process just might not be well received. Honestly, they really couldn't even go by our media to gauge whether or not their game would be received well. Fahrenheit 9/11 and Team America World Police were both released that year, and both had significant amount of support and criticism. Today we would almost definitely be able to appreciate Metal Wolf Chaos for the delightful piece of national satire it is, but at a time like that, any distributor would be taking a huge risk. The really sad part is that while the game would probably do great now, maybe with a little HD upgrade for fun, we still will probably never see it. Not because From Software is still afraid to release it, but they're doing so well with the Dark Souls series that there's no reason for them to bring back a one-off title that most people don't even know about, let alone have any nostalgic desire for. But who knows? Maybe one day we'll see it, maybe we won't. I don't know. But this one thing I do know. Truly, I did not America before this day. From sea to shining sea. America! Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. So I'll see you next time when I put another game to the test.
I smacked the police horse right on the kisser. It was a delicacy, they say. I took a poop on Madam President's doily collection. I even saw the first president's dog, peep dipping suit.